My goodness, my mic has been off this whole time. Nice. What am I building? Absolutely nothing here. 28. What's up, bro? So under here you can see it used to be this just huge mountain, right? And I started building a couple houses, right? But I got the idea of building kind of like an elevated kingdom type of thing. And so like this used to be a big old mountain as well, and I dug it all down, and here's one of the walls. One of the walls that are going to be on the side view. And then I thought it'd be cool to have like the main, like all of the houses be raised up above the ground around it. And so I thought I'd do that. I know this looks kind of bad. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. It looks kind of bad. It looks like a super flat, honestly, but when I get all the buildings on it, it'll be like a big town type of thing. Maybe I'll have like buildings for each specific thing I'm doing. For example, this building right here, this carries a lot of my wood products. It looks kind of natural looking, and so I have all the wood down here. I guess I'll give you a further view. And these are two different establishments. They're connected. You have wood down here, and then up here you have also wood, but like, you know, stuff you get from a forest, sticks, stuff like that. And then this one, I haven't finished that yet, but this part is like I try to make it like a mountain type of thing. Not really, like more like a mine craft. Sorry. And it obviously it's gonna hold like all of the earth elements inside, like stone. It has a lot of stone, dirt, stuff like that. Hey, I appreciate the follow, bro. My G. I really appreciate it, man. You're awesome. But yeah, and it has all of the, you know, the earth elements. This is kind of like a catch-all. Stuff I haven't filtered out yet, mainly. Actually, I'll go ahead and take these. But yeah. But I envision eventually I will have like all these just be filled up with buildings. Not all of them have to be something, right? Because it's a huge area. I mean, it goes all the way back there, and it's gonna wrap around. But they'll all fit this kind of vibe. Like, this is my starter house. This is my brother's. This is gonna go down, and I built like this tent type of thing, but I wanted it to be like I mean, this is for the enchanting, so I wanted it to be like kind of like I don't know, magical looking or whatever. So that's why I chose these colors specifically. Are you gonna build a river? Honestly, that's a really good idea. Ooh, that's a good idea. Because I was thinking, I want to build, another thing I want to build is a big old like wheat farm. Not really a wheat farm, but like having rows of crops and wheat really fill up empty space, right? And so I want to have like that running. And bro, wouldn't it be cool to have like to have that, but with a river running through it or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Maybe I have like a lake running through. Yeah, and build like a really cool bridge or something. Yeah, bro, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, you're cooking. You're cooking. Imagine, bro. Okay, you're cooking. So imagine this. Imagine I'm really good at building like this stuff might look, some of it might look kind of bad. I understand like how this mountain kind of just is sitting on grass. I mean, I gotta like blend it in, right? But imagine something I'm really good at building is floating islands. Like making floating islands in the sky. Imagine one of them hold a big pool of water and it kind of comes down, and then there's like that's what fills up the river that goes here, and then it flows into this ocean back here. I haven't built these walls yet, but like, bro, imagine that. And then this side could be like, well, I'm glad there's water there. I would have died. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? And it doesn't even have to be one. It doesn't even have to be one main island. It could be like multiple floating islands. That's a really good idea. And I have, bro, I have all the materials. I mean, like, I have, with stone, building islands like that, it's going to go away quick. I have a lot of stone here. Right, and I'm going to save the dirt for this big floor I'm having to build. But, yeah. When I dug out this huge, humongous mountain with my brother, we collected a lot of materials, a lot of cobblestone, a lot of stone. Bro, it could look so cool. That's a really good idea. A river floating through. Let's see, let me get up here and see. I'm trying to make this landing platform a little bit better. My brother did this. It's fun though. So what brings you in? Were you just scrolling and you saw my stream pop up, or? Yeah. I appreciate you tapping in. I know I'm very buried right now. I haven't been streaming long, but you know, I'm just getting on here and playing, talking to people. You know, if anybody ever wants somebody to talk to, here I am. Right, but yeah, we have all of this space to work with. And all this gonna be flat, that's gonna be flat. So I definitely think, wow, that's a good, you cooked with that idea. Have like some big water area that flows out of, like a big pipe or something, maybe? I don't know. Floating islands would be dope, though. I wonder where the river would run. Excuse me. Oh, you know, maybe it like wrap around a little bit, because like one problem with me building that, because here's the top of the here, I missed one. Is medieval? Yes, kind of like that. Very no modern, a lot of old stuff happening. I want it to be I want to have a lot of stuff to look at. I don't want simple building. Like, as you can see, this just meshed together really well. Two different ideas, one group of buildings, right? And I made sure my brother also built in that style. But one problem with me having this big flat area to work with is that, as you can see, there's still some area above the flat ground, right? And I'm not gonna go through and like take all this down and move it down a couple layers, right? So, wow, that's a really, I didn't know what to do with it until now, but that's a really, what if I wrap the water around this elevated part, which makes it kind of like a little central island, but it can have bridges going into it from the outer parts of the town. Wouldn't that be really cool? That's a good idea. Get an elevated look here so I can show you. Yeah, just have water kind of going like around this area and through here. Not like too big of a river because I still want to have plenty of space to build. But then like little bridges could come up and everybody go into the village can go in this area. I definitely want to populate it with like villagers and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be a really cool idea. Yeah, thanks for the idea, bro. It was really awesome. You popped in, gave a great idea. But yeah, I gotta go through and like this right here. This right here, I gotta terraform all out, make it look like it sits on top of a big hill. And I got a lot of work to do. I probably won't until I get enough people to actively talk to the whole time. I mean, you're plenty, of course. I'm just saying because I don't want people to have to sit here and watch me just place dirt for hours. You know, that'd probably get really boring really quick. But yeah, I still gotta build up the walls all the way around. I'll go through and chop all these trees that are above it and just make it one big flat area. How long have I been on this world for? You know what? That's a good question. I have to play on Bedrock because my brother's on console. Is there a way? Let me see if there's a way to show days played right here. 756. I know you've watched those videos. They're like surviving 1,000 days in my hardcore world, and by now they have Metropolis built or something. But I kind of like to take my time a little bit. Not necessarily a boring way, but I signed myself up for a very big mega project. This is the biggest thing I've ever done in this game. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's the whole point of the game, really, is to better not rush it. Yeah, because you know, I'm not playing this to, you know, get stuff done really quick and whatever. I'm playing it to enjoy it and just create something. This is going to be a long-term world. I don't plan on leaving this thing anytime soon or moving on. And so yeah, to take my time. Some things I have to take my time with. You know what this block is right here? This is calcite. It took me way too long, me and my brother a little bit, to get this. I want to have 2 double chests to comfortably do the 4 walls. That's not happening. I swear, if I have to touch calcite, I've mined more calcite than like I want to admit. It was pretty bad. I don't know why it just kicked me from the realm, but yeah. Why did it kick me from the room? Okay, we're loading back. That's good. This isn't the only game I play, by the way. That's another reason I take a lot of my time on it. I play a bunch of other games. I'm really good at. I play Rocket League. I play that a lot. The only problem is recently it's been lagging a lot on stream. Holy frames. Okay, we're good. But yeah, for the wall, what's your rank? Okay, at the moment, it is Champ 3, Div 3. However, like 2 weeks ago, I was Grand Champ 1 Div 3. My peak rank is, I don't know if you know a lot about Rocket League. My peak rank is 1530. Um, Bro, I've just not been playing good. I get on and I don't use my brain, and I just keep losing. So I need to like lock in and get my rank back up. What's your best mech you can hit? Um, I could hit a triple flip reset. Um, but in game, consistently, I'm pretty decent at flicks. Um, Double taps, I've hit comfortably. But if we're talking like something I try for, but I barely get close to all the time, yeah, I've hit a triple flip. I actually hit one today, just messing around in a casual ones match. Um, but yeah, if you want me to later, I can show you a little bit of what I can do. I probably won't be able to play ranked because now that I moved back from college, my ping has just not been good for some reason. When I'm on stream, at least I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And unfortunately, it just it makes it jumps it up to like 150, 130, 150, and that I don't know how high of rank you are. Do you play Rocket League or do you just know about it? Already out of dirt? Peak rank Diamond 1, Div 3. Holy aura. I know like I know you probably think I'm like just saying that. Bro, it took me so long to hit Diamond. For the longest time I was like Platinum. Because when I was gold, we were on some older internet and Rotato chip, let me tell you. That internet was terrible, right? I couldn't get out of gold with it, right? And then we got the new internet. I spent a lot of time in training because it was so bad. And so I had decent mechs and I shot up through plat to plat. I was in plat for a long time. And then I hit diamond. Once you get to about, I think, for me, I think early diamond was decently quick to get through. And then once I hit low champ, that's when I started doing a lot of back and forth, winning, losing, winning, losing. So I know a thing or two about, yeah, you do, yeah, bro. Question, do you play on East? Do you play in East servers? Or do you play on a different set of servers? West? Okay, I don't know if this is going to apply to you, but I looked it up earlier because, again, it's only been like the past 3 days that my ping has been this bad, but I looked it up and some Reddit posts are like recent, within like a day or so, have been saying like, has anybody been getting really bad ping? Has your ping been relatively higher recently, or no? No, because at this house, before a couple days ago, I was averaging like 30 ping or so, and now it's up to like 70, 80 on a good day without streaming. Right? I don't know why it's doing that. I've gone through and changed a bunch of settings on my PC. Still is. I don't know if it's just me or maybe you've been having the same problem, but yeah, it's been pretty bad. Do I play Brawl Stars? No, I do not. Is that Supercell? Is that the part of the same company that has like Clash Royale and stuff? Or are they different? I can't remember. I think they're the same company, right? I've never played it though. Can you? They are okay. Yeah. Can you hear me okay? By the way, I don't want my my mic to be too low for you or something. You can't hear me? Hmm. Oh god. Alright, let me see what I can do. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize. Oh, let me connect my headset, my phone, and then I'll... Oh, you can hear me. Oh. Oh, you're just... I'm so sorry, bro. I'm dumb. Holy troll. You're my first troll ever. Ain't that funny? Bro. You're the first person who's ever, like, made me, like, do something like that. It's pretty funny. I have another guy that pops in every once in a while, and he makes fun of me, because I play bad sometimes. But... You got me. Hey, you got me. Keep it a bug. You asked if I could hear you, and I said, yeah. Well, I thought... I mean, I know you can, like, hear me to some extent, because obviously you're responding, but I didn't know if it was, like, if you were having to lock in to hear me, you know what I mean? That's why I asked. My fault, twin. My fault, potato chip. I'm trying to think of other games I would play. I have a little bit of a catalog. I don't play too many, but I mean, I'm willing to if people want to play me play other games. Assuming it's not like a $80 game. Not yet, at least. But yeah, I guess. What's your favorite game you play? My favorite game to play is Rocket League. I've played it. It's been a long time. I can look up the first season I have a tournament win from. I have a bronze tournament win from a while ago. So I'll look that up and show you when I guess what I'll probably do is finish up this block area, and then I guess I can hop on Rocket League, show you the mechanics I can hit, try to run a casual 1v1, but I promise you it's going to be lagging. Probably, unless it's had a change of heart. Unless you want me to stay on this. I mean, I don't really mind either or. But, yeah. My favorite game to play is definitely Rocket League, bro. It's just like, I never get tired of it. You know what I mean? You know how like you get the 2-week Minecraft phase, or you play a story game and then when you're done you just don't play it ever again. It's just different for me when I play Rocket League. I always go back to it, you know what I mean? Always. It's like a drug. I'm not even kidding. It's addicting. It really is. I mean, at least not everybody is, but I don't know why, because it ticks me off more than it doesn't. Hey, let me tell you something. You're diamond, I'm Grand Champ, basically. The teammates don't get any better. Teacher to mentor, they don't get any better. Nope. But when you stop blaming them for everything, that's when you start getting good. Keep it a buck. I didn't legitimately blame a loss on my teammate, and then I hit all the way up to Grand Champ. You could build like a lava biome under all that dirt and build like fortresses and stuff. Ooh, what? Ooh, maybe like the Nether a little bit. Yeah, because I didn't have anything planned for all this. I didn't have anything planned for all this space under here, so that could be really cool. Maybe have like a... What would be a good entrance to it, though? I don't know if I want to build like a volcano, because I could, but I just don't think I have the space for it. And I don't know if it makes sense. Up here, at least. So if I were to build that, what would be a good... Maybe like a makeshift portal? Like an ender portal type? Yeah. Think so? Like a broken portal, and then have like the Nether and the overworld like merging together in some kind of like lore type thing. Because adding lore to this world would be pretty cool. Having like a story behind it. Maybe eventually I find a reason for there to be a kingdom. Like, why is it so elevated? Something dangerous underneath. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see if I miss anything. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, like a broken portal type thing, that, and then it like leads down. That would be pretty dope. Maybe have like some, like a bigger portal, and have some like bones from big monsters reaching out or something. Build like light and dark kingdoms. Yeah, bro, you're kind of cooking. I'm thinking, so if this one is elevated, You ever watch the anime called Attack on Titan? A lot of people have, but maybe you haven't, that's why I'm asking. You don't really watch anime? Well, let me put you on. All right. I used to be that guy. I used to say like, "Oh, bro, anime's for weebs, and only the weird people watch it, and it's filled with weird stuff." Bro. Sun Onion Ring. Attack on Titan? It's so peak. It's so peak, bro. It's still the best one I've watched so far. And it doesn't have like weird stuff in it. It's just a lot of aura. I actually have a jacket from it. I can, it's in the wash, but anyways, in Attack on Titan, it's there's this kingdom, and they have humongous walls that are in place to protect them from big, let's just call it giants from the outside world. So that's kind of what not necessarily the giants, but the idea of me building this big kingdom was that it protected from some sort of outer evil type thing, right? And like you mentioned, a light and a dark kingdom. I wonder, this could potentially be the lighter half, like the good side, and then the darker half. That would be pretty cool. To like brainstorm what ideas I could do with it. Oh, have mercy. Let's see. Because if I did a dark kingdom, I wouldn't want to have some big wall set up, right? Let me tell you why. Because if this kingdom has a big wall set up, that means it's probably more so on the defensive. And so if I were to have like a dark kingdom, maybe I have a bunch of like dark, like goblin type looking huts around the island or the kingdom that are like supposed to be like attacking it or something. And that'd be like what the walls are for. And then maybe like one of the segments of the walls are like broken down and the goblins are getting inside. Or like to add a little bit of lore. Or the enemy. Not really goblins specifically, but like the enemy. That would probably be pretty cool. Alright, bro. I'll be here. In fact. Back to it. Not a single view on YouTube. Interesting. Almost there. Bang, okay. That part is done. Check it out. Falling. Almost did it again. Oh, yeah. This is gonna look peak. What is that? Alright. Guess I'll wait for him to get back and then I'll probably hop on Rocket League for a second. 360, 360. Alright. Also, we have another viewer in here if you want to type in chat, bro. I'm open to talk to you. I don't know if you're just passing by or if you want to engage in conversation. Diamond Hoe, no Silk Touch, of course. Anyway. Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they did. How did it go? Where did it go? Whoa! And there it goes. Or maybe I just finish off this dirt, hop on, warm up, and then when he comes back, I'll embarrass myself. Do you plan on this being your job, or is this just for fun? Well, you know, it would be great if I could do this as like a part-time job, because I'm in college, right? I'm going into my sophomore year, and I have to work a part-time job to pay for, like, you know, my stuff I need to, and I'm grateful for the job. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm not excited to go to work, but I'm grateful that I have a job because, you know, I have things I had to pay for. But if I could ever get to the point one day where I'm pulling enough people, enough viewers, and like if my YouTube does good enough, to where I can replace that with this on my days, bro, I would love to do that. As a full-time job, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would like to carry this on to the future, because I'm not confident that streaming will be like sufficient to carry me on. Because like what happens when, you know, Twitch adds some dumb rule, right, and then people stop using it or something. a lot of people's careers are just gonna like plummet, and that would scare me, right? So, you know, but then you got people like Joe Bart. I don't know if you know who Joe Bartolozzi is. He went to college and then picked up streaming, and now he does it full time. And he has a lot of fun. So I definitely wouldn't mind it, and I'd love to have like, community of people that I talk to and vibe with, play different games with, really just have a big group of people just to talk to. It'd be fun. And then if I can do that and not necessarily make money off of like people giving me money, but more so just the apps themselves, like ad revenue or YouTube paying me for getting a bunch of viewers. If I could just live off that, that would be awesome. Of course, that's really hard to get to. So for now, it's just for fun. I'm not putting all my eggs in the basket. I still work the part-time job outside of this. But generally, I do stream later hours. I'd start streaming about half an hour to an hour ago. So I'm pretty late in the day, which is just how it is without where I work at. But yeah, I would love to do this as a part-time job one day, if I find a big bunch of people who enjoy my content. I'll go ahead and boot up Rocket League to show you what I can do. But yeah, I don't want to establish myself as one of the streamers who like scream all the time and are just high energy, boom, 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 like Kai or Jinxie or something. If they can do it, good for them. But if I had to do that, I have to fake being that person. I wouldn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? So I want to find a community that vibes with what I'm doing. And if that community exists and I can work with that, that would be really great. But I'm not banking on it. I'm already blessed enough. So starting off, Vitality Decal, Black Fennec, already cooking. Here's proof, by the way. Oof, we've dropped down to Division 2. Ignore that. My peak is 1530. Ping has been bad. I'm blaming it on ping. W Decal, Preesh. Alright. Let's see if I just hopped on. Already. Good, alright. Yep. I don't hit those often. But as far as flicks go, I'm normally pretty good at hitting them. A little double tap action. And I'm missing that too. Alright. I'm platinum. Bang. Let's see if I can just do like a pretty simple. Yep, not really. This is how I hit the triple. I just went here, got a couple stall. Dude, I don't know why I keep doing that. Got a couple stall resets, and just sent it home. I should have clipped it so I could show you that I'm not actually terrible. But I don't really go for these. These aren't really. Generally, they're not. I got 3. I didn't use the third one, but I did get 3 there. I don't generally use these because honestly, especially in 2v2s, there's just not a lot of opportunity to use them. But I mean, flicks are definitely useful. That was pretty bad. Hold on, let's see. There's a flick. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. You want to test it? You want to see what casual hit a psycho? Do I look SSL to you? Let's see what a Grand Champ, Low Champ, or High Champ 3 Psycho 10 looks like. Alright, hold on. Not for real though. Off the ceiling. Can't even get a flick. Ceiling. Mustard. Hold on. I mean, that's just not gonna go. Fiddlesticks. Hold on. Ceiling. Hey, I'm a Grand Champ, not SSL. The mechs aren't there. Maybe I go off this wall. I've never hit a Psycho before. Never, not once a day in my life. I still have Minecraft as my game out, don't I? Well, I might hop back on. This is definitely gonna lag. Free firing it. Yeah, I can't hit it. I can't hit a Psycho. Let's see what it looks like, yeah. Calling it now, it's gonna go 113, 140, and then it's gonna go to 100 and then lag the whole time. Let's see. On top. You're kidding me. Are we back? Are we back? Oh. So, I'm gonna ask you, because I don't mind either one. Do you want me to keep playing this, or do you want me to hop back on Minecraft? Donut SMP? Wait, yeah to what? Yeah to Rocket League or yeah to Minecraft? Faking? Faking? Dang it. I have never played Donut SMP. I don't even know what that is. Wow, my ping's pretty good. This is the best it's been since I've been home. Up to you though, man. Whatever you want to see. I can hop back on the realm, or I can. If I ever were to play whatever that is, an SMP, I would definitely look at it off stream, and then if it's good, I'll play it on stream. Play ranked. I got you, bro. I can put on music too. If you want. Alright, open that miss. Fine. Why are we trying so hard? It's casual, bro. Do you want to see what Champ 3 looks like in the big... All the Lights by Kanye West? Hey, bro knows ball? I got you. And that's how we give to the poor. Forfeit on a lead. Okay. One memento. Spotify. Boom, 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 boom. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want you all to see this. Hey, lock in. Absolute nothing here. 28. It's time to lock in, twin. It's time to go on a win streak. No flip reset. All of the light. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Hey, bro doesn't understand it right. He did get the boost. That's huge. Tap it to me, and that goes in. Ah, this could be bad. Hey, this could be bad. See, man, I need help. I need help! What's your favorite genre of music? A lot of people say this, but I actually mean it. I listen to literally all music, besides country music. All music. I don't really have a favorite because I listen to them all in their respective zones, but I'm a big fan of indie music. Okay, teammate should have gone there. Actually, no, he probably shouldn't have. Tap that. Hey, pause. What? Sorry, I ran out of my flip there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's wrong with country? Luke Bryan, that's what's wrong with country. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Wake up. Coffee. Drink. I don't even know what the words are. They're so bad. ChatGPT has taken over country music, bro. Alright, I need to lock in. I'm playing really bad. Hold on. Yeah. Some country's fine, but... like Springsteen, the song Springsteen. Actual bang. Springsteen. Boom, boom. We'll play that one next. Alright, let me lock in real quick. Got it. Hold on. It's not on my playlist. Okay, I gotta find it in a minute. That's weird. Dude, I'm terrible! Teammate, you got this, right? Whoa! Tap it to me. Easy money, easy money. Did you peek that passing play? Great pass. Wait, leave it to me? I should have jumped right there and got a 50. Yeah, he's got it. Dope. I'm scared! Just shoot it. Hey, the new respawn thing's in the game, by the way. Wait, no? Is it a game on Steam? Oh, is it a song? And I'm so dumb. I apologize. It's a song. Bang! It's a song. 2.22 Alright, I got you. I'll play it next. If I hear anything terrible in my ear, you're permabanned. Hey, you're my one chatter, you're permabanned. Kidding. Kidding. Jarvis, flip that. Incoming. Teammate, touch that. Teammate, touch that. Teammate. Oh, are you serious? I should have not sat there. Why is it not playing? You touching it? Wow. That's so peak, bro. Hey. Because the because the oh, he faked me. Because the big as a Super Bowl. Mostly right. Go ahead. Say it then. Who the goat? Who the goat? Bang. Alright, let me lock in. Get some good defense in here. Holy save. On your left. On your left. On your left. W teammate for real? Yeah, he's pretty good. Hey, comparatively, he's pretty good. Africa by Toto? That's a banger song. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's my bad. I kind of freaked out there. Muhammad Ali. Bust it left. Bust it left. I goofed up there. Bang! Good pass. He is a good teammate. He is a good teammate. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. That's kind of huge. Oos! You mean this? Free jumping? Free flipping? Back of my net. Alright, we just gotta kill this. Alright. Let's get some songs going, shall we? 80s music? Alright, let's play No by 222. Can I not play that? B drop incoming? Yeah, let me let it ride. I never write a song off the first half. Notice how he trash talks and then I immediately score. The beat's pretty good. Oh no! Teammate got faked. I'm back. And I'm bumping my teammate. I lagged. I'm lagging. Y'all are seeing this lag, by the way, right? Ben says sure, and I have 990 ping. Glib farm! Would alright. We all saw that. You'll be Ox? Sounds good, bro. Yeah, he almost on-goaled that, by the way. Split farm? Are you serious, LeBro? What is Finn? Hey, I'm not clip farming. Oh god. Can you see this? Am I hallucinating? 200 ping? Hey teammate, how about go for the ball? Yep, I mean, because he didn't go for the ball, it's in our net. I have to be there and have no boost. Okay. Photo about Africa? Tell you what I'll actually do. We're seeing this lag, by the way, right? Mustard. Ah, I should have been there. I should have been there. Alright, check this out. I'm going for this boost. That's not going in. That's not going in. Woo! That's going in. No, it's not. This could be bad. Hey, this could be bad. Why is my teammate getting mid boost? I'm scared! Teammate, pass it to me. That's so hard to freaking work with. I'm on the ceiling. I'm on the ceiling. Yeah, this is why I can't play in freaking stream. What's the guy got to do right there? You know what I'm saying? Yes, Godzilla's pretty good. Okay. Should not be a threat immediately, hopefully, potentially. Teammate, try that. Teammate, tell that. Thank you. I'm gonna put Spotify on my phone so I don't have to keep tabbing out. Yep, do not need to be all the way back here. Okay, getting grilled by my teammate unconsensually. And I whiffed! We're good. It's fine. Teammate's driving backwards. Are we serious? Open. No! Yep, we're still missing those opens in Grand Champ, by the way. Okay. Tap that teammate. Good aim. If I look over and I see something about whiff, you're banned. Don't touch it. Big flick. Flip farm. Yeah. Flip farming to my grand audience of 2, by the way. No! Wait. Give me the double. Little 6. Ooh, let's get back here. That could be bad. You know, there's a world where that goes straight in their net. And then I say, what a save. Oh my gosh! And I'm lagging and I disconnected. No. No, I'm disconnected. Hello? Rocket League, are you there? You're right. Unless he's somehow managed to make it last this long. Hold on. Yep, no, we lost. This is the game catalog if you want to choose something from here. By the way. Do you see anything specific you'd like to play? War Thunder? I've never played War Thunder. I have 4 minutes on the game. So I can play War Thunder, but it would be like the very beginning of the game. It's up to you. Hurry, boy, she's waiting. It's waiting there for you. Fallout? Okay. My could ever do. I guess the rain down and down. I need to take off Minecraft. One moment. Have I seen Stranger Things? Yes. I have. I did not like the last half of the last season. First half was pretty okay. The last half was pretty bones. Alright. Oh, I don't think it... Let me add Fallout real quick. I want to turn... The finale was so bad. Yes, bro. It was.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so I don't remember what I'm here for.
Yes? Hey.
Yes.
Why am I moving so fast?
You got balls.
Oh crap, what is it? Oh yeah, hold on. So I don't know if you know this, but Fallout is a frame game, I guess you could call it. So I have to lock the frames to 60 FPS. Um, one moment, good sir. Get to see Mind's Eye. Holy, the entire collage of stuff is on here. One minute, good sir. I'm trying to click 60. You're right, you're right. I'm sorry. I had to drop the frames to 60 for Fallout. Working on it. I don't know why it changed though. Now we're back. Okay.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent. If you want something more
Can I explain everything?
comfortable.
Yes, sir. Hey, I am a Fallout universe enthusiast. I haven't played all the games. I'm not like crazy, but like I played Fallout 4, 76, 3, and New Vegas. So basically, I'm naked. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, that's much better. So basically, you start out in this little town. Let's see where it is. This town right over here. You start out here, right? And it's all peachy. You have your family, your wife, your child. It's beautiful. Happy life. Happy wife. Happy son. The son's name is Sean. And you're a nice, normal family of 3. But then an atomic bomb drops right over there. So you have to run up here, this little path. And you do all this in the beginning of the game. You run up this path. Yep, you run up this path, and then you hop into this vault. And I'll take you down the vault. I saw a guy over here just now. I guess that's my partner. I want to enter the vault. Go ahead, enter the vault, good sir. Hold on. Is this multiplayer? Fallout 4, unfortunately, it is not. Fallout 76 is, but no. So Fallout 4 is a strictly offline game. It's only single player. There may be a mod for it. I doubt it though. But Fallout 76 is online, and I've been thinking about playing it, but I mean, people just have all their problems with it. And I don't know how it is now, but anyways, so when the bomb drops, you hop in here, right? And you come down, and you run in here, and there is a person standing right here. In fact, that might be the person right there.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
They hand you a Vault 111 jumpsuit, and I can show you it. I can show you the fit. I'll take that back. I threw it away. And anyways, you go in here. And then you hop into one of these cryopods. And then you go to sleep for 200 years. Right? This is where you take a fat nap. For 200 years. And then when you're sleeping...
Hey, I'm really sorry. We don't have to be here if you don't want to.
I'll explain why he's apologizing.
I'll leave you alone.
Somewhere in between the 200 years, some dude comes up. See this chick right here? He opens the pod, grabs the baby out, shoots her, runs away, and then you fall back asleep. Well, this is your wife, unfortunately. This is the wife from the beginning of the game. She passed away. And, well, now the entire point of the game is finding your son. Right? And so you have to, you have to leave. You have to fight off some roaches, some huge roaches. The whole thing of the game is that because the bombs drop, the radiation from the bombs mutated everything, made everything super big, right? And so there are some pretty terrible creatures in this game. I'll show you some of them. It's pretty gnarly. Whew. Let me on, bro. Excuse me. Do you play Pokemon? You play the online game, bro? I can totally play that game. Do you collect the cards? You do? Oh, brother, we have got some sharing to do. I gotta show you my cards. And I'll show you in a minute. But, yeah, you leave the vault, and you have to scour the destroyed wasteland, is what it's called, to find your kid. This is called power armor, and you've seen this. You get strong armor, and you gotta fight people in it. I'll show you the one you've definitely seen before. Hold on. Power armor's pretty dope. And it protects you from a lot of things. You don't take fall damage. It's a big, bulky metal suit from an old war. So it's like decent technology, but because the technology was new for the time, just like everything else, it's a lot bigger than it needs to be. Kind of like the first phones. The first phones are huge. And then now they're like tiny. So anyways, I built this little base. This doesn't exist. You can build stuff in this game. It's pretty fun. I built these walls, those stairs to get out. I built this shack and this power generator. These are the residents that live here. But, you know, you can build a little campfire. You can build an elevator, but, and I don't understand this. You see right here, oh, I don't know why I'm pointing. Right here, this little thing, there's supposed to be buttons on it. This is where the buttons are supposed to be, where you click floor 1, floor 2, right? Is Jesus Christ himself holding those away from me? I don't understand why it's like that. Anyways. Power armor. Manish and the big shebang. This is where I keep mine. You can collect as many sets as you, well, you can collect a bunch of sets. This is the one from like the intro to the game. And then these guys are from a DLC. Can you fight a monster? Let me think. I'm trying to think of a monster I could fight that you could see. Without getting into a story. I just want to go fight something. I don't know where a monster is. Only problem is I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well. But, let's check it out. I might die. Let's check it out, the bro. That's your inventory, by the way. Yeah, you can store unlimited amounts of weapons inside of a lunchbox. It's like realistic sometimes, and then unrealistic. I need a machine gun. Machine gun. Where's it at? Hold on, finding it. I guess we can try to destroy it with what I have, but I don't. I mean, I just have a tiny little gun here. It's not gonna do much, bro. I'm trying to find Codsworth.
At least it's not raining.
Alright. I will go fight a monster. And then I will show you my collection. It's not really great because I just started back collecting. But since you do collect cards, you'll know a little bit of ball knowledge. I don't know where my machine gun is. It ran away. Hey, we'll make it work though. Alright, let's shovel here. Ooh, he's missing an arm. I'm not going to go into too much depth because there's a lot to this game. But these are like perks, and you unlock these as you play. They do stuff for you. Alright. Let's go fight what's called a Deathclaw. These are like the big bads of the game. I don't know if this is going to be good to use, but... Alright, let's see. This is either going to go really quick or really bad. There's no in between. Lock in.
Chained up on the other side.
Okay. I forgot about that. There is a cellar over here. I beat this game before. I just played it to have fun. Oh! Alright. Lock in.
would be a Deathclaw, which means we should get the hell out of here.
Hey, my duo, it has no faith, by the way.
You saw that, right?
Onward! And you can search all of these things, like these books you can just take. You can sell a lot of this stuff. There's a little lunchbox back here. Oh, look, a magnet cow. We have to take that, right? Useless. Yeah, not everywhere in the game is like this. This specifically has a lot of work done to it. Peeking? Quick peeking?
Is it normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like
What do you
this?
think this guy was studying? Let's just ask him. I was studying the history of 6-7. He was in timeout. You're right. Oh yeah, I have a red flashlight because this is my locked-in power armor. First aid? Stim packs are like the healing item of this game. Shh. Playing pool. I lined up. Did I not hit that? Alright, lined up. No! No! Oh yeah, all day. Does it not go in? Okay. That's kind of a missed opportunity. We got bodies on the ground.
Sorry, Doc. I don't think this one's gonna make it.
Yep, mannequins. And I knocked them down. Bro, those things got destroyed. Alright. It's time to lock in. Hey, I'm scared. No pausing, by the way. What happened to those people? They tripped and fell on hard times. We'll call it that, yeah.
Well, you're not going to need that.
This is the last pause. Never in the history of ever has a game that just hands you a missile launcher been a good thing.
Stuff anymore.
She's not naked, it's just a mannequin. I'm not seeing it. Lights off. Stealth mode. Should we hit it with the missile launcher off rip? Missile launcher off rip. We gotta get a good look at it first. We gotta give it its screen time, right? Where'd the music go? Hey, my teammate needs to stop walking around. Why is he running? I'm about to hit this guy with a missile launcher. Alright, here we go. Oh! Alright, 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 alright. Yep. I can't even shoot it. He dodged. He dodged. I didn't mean to pause. That doesn't count. Holy crap. Stand back. Shooting my own feet. That did nothing! Bro. Alright, we gotta pull out this guy. We've used all of our bullets. Wait, where'd he go? I fell! My teammate's dead. He's gone. GG's. He's big and bad, but he can't walk through a doorway. He knows that. Help. Impact mid-fight. Do I whack him with a security baton? Oh yeah, this'll teach him. It's not teaching him. It's not teaching him. It took my arm off, bro. Play a horror game? Bro, that's a good idea. Ooh, there's a Backrooms game I should play. Should I play the Backrooms game? It's on sale. GG's. Where'd he go?
A couple of rounds help you out.
Where'd he go? I just deleted him. GG. Hey, GG. Deathclaw egg? I don't know where he went though. Alright, I'll come through this and loot it later. Save? Not doing that again. Quit. Alright. Peak music. Alright, potato chip. Godzilla, that's right. Hey, he kind of looks like Godzilla, no? I can bottle up, alcohol it up, feel like Godzilla. Oh my goodness, I've been loving you this whole time. Wait! Wait! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was scared that this was playing on my YouTube and I'd get banned for this stuff. Hold on, let's pause this real quick. And let's decide if this is a good game to play. Alright, let's see. Buckle up. Going for a bumpy road. What is this game about, bro? Bro, what's up, Alonzo? As you can see, absolutely nothing here, 28. Meet Alonzo. Alonzo, meet absolutely nothing here, 28. Um, Alonzo is an OG. He's been watching since like day one. Alonzo, absolutely nothing here, 28. Popped in today. It does look kind of mid. I didn't want to say it if you liked it, but I don't. Categories. Where's horror? Where is horror? Here it is. Mhm. Bro, 4 viewers is kind of crazy. That's naturally my first peak. We're locked in. Hey, we're locked in. Alonzo, how are you doing, bro? Pretty good, bro. Been streaming today. Just playing some random games. Trying to find a good horror game. Do y'all have any horror games? You any ideas to play? Doesn't have to be something new. If you've watched something before and you want me to play it. Hmm. No, you don't play a bunch of horror games? Me neither. But the Mr. Nothing requested it, so we're gonna see if we can find something. Amnesia? Anybody ever heard of Amnesia? Have I tried The Last of Us? I have not. If it's like too expensive though, I don't want to pick it up. But if it's not, yeah, I'll probably wait until this goes on sale. I can add it to my cart though. No, not cart. Wish list. Excuse me. Add to your wish list. That way, it'll give me a notification. If it goes on sale. Amnesia though. I've heard that. Amnesia the Bunker? Alright, let's check this out. Well, the problem with me playing whatever I want to play is that I have no idea. Because I've never played horror. Let's see if this is a good one. Wait, first, let's see if Phasmophobia is on sale. Because I know I've wanted to play it. It's not. Okay. We're starting off better. Okay, so you have tasks to do in a bunker. The graphics are a lot better than what we just watched. You have to craft ammo? Brother. That's pretty good. Oh, we definitely gotta add that to the wish list. Oh my gosh, you know what we should play? Resident Evil Village. Bro. We can wait for Amnesia to go on sale. We can play this game. I've wanted to play this game just because of how like survival-esque it is. You have to craft ammo, you have to be smart about stuff. Bro. Oh my gosh, I hope it don't take forever though. If it does, we'll have to find something else. That I already have. What's your best card? I'm glad you asked. Is it lagging for you? Is the stream lagging? No. Not for me. Reesh. I don't know. We have with us today the binder. Now, let me explain to you my process. Every time I buy a pack of cards, I get the pack, and I immediately grab some of these guys. You can get on Amazon super cheap. I got 1,000 sleeves for like a couple like 20 bucks maybe, right? 15, 20 bucks. And no matter what the card is, if it's buns or if it's a hit, I sleeve it. Reason being is that if I ever want to play it one day, I don't want to damage the cards because you never know what cards are going to be good, who's going to want what one day. And you know, if a random card is good for some reason and I don't really care about it, then I'll sell it. You know. But I should make it clear right now, I'm not a chud, so I don't collect cards to sell them. Now if I got like a base set edition Charizard, yeah, I'd probably sell it because those things are insane. But I don't collect for money. I just collect because I like them. So, and I gave all of my cards away sometime, like a long time ago, right? So I just recently started recollecting. And I mean, I'm not going to take you through every page, but I'll show you my hits, the goods. And then I'll show you some cards that I just like the artwork of. Like this guy. He's not great, but he's common card, an uncommon card, but I like the artwork. Anyways, lock in. So, we have, starting off with a banger. Alonzo, I just pulled this one, by the way, yesterday. I found some packs of Chaos Rising at my local store. I picked up a couple of them. Bang. Sorry. Kind of hard to see. Holy Blurry. Well, anyways, Clefairy full art. This thing's like 30 bucks. Straight off the rip. Now the centering on it is actually atrocious. The top is way tinier than the bottom, so it's definitely not getting any kind of like 10 if I were to grade it. But I immediately sleeved it, so there's no damage on it. And then I got the Does Alex Fire? It does, bro. Like, it's crazy. And if my girlfriend gets into it and she decides she likes this one, I'll give it to her. But and then I have this guy. This is my second full art. I need this thing to adjust. Oh, I had it for a second. Right here. I can't really show you, but it's Cassaman. Pretty dope. I've had that one for a minute. Full art. Alright. And then we have... Those are my full art Pokemon cards. Like, Pokemon, right? Now we're looking at my trainers. So we have illustration, what's it called? With the 2 stars? Forget what it's called. You pulled an alt art Rayquaza VMAX from Evolution Skies? You're kidding. That's so dope. Alright, we have this person. Let's see. Acerola's Mischief. I don't really know what's considered... Bro, quit. Yoo-hoo. It's so blurry still, but... I don't really know what the full art is. Like, to me, that is full of art. It was a long time ago and you sold it for like $200. I mean, still, bro. $200 for a Pokemon card is pretty insane. I mean, I'm sure it's probably worth a lot more being Rayquaza, but... I have this rare candy. This is like $30. 20 to 30. But this guy I did not take care of. So it's destroyed. Unfortunately. And I have a gold Rotom Dex from the Sun and Moon era. I thought that was pretty cool. I have a couple of basic EXs. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if this is called, but it's like an art rare. Is that what you'd call it? Like the whole card is filled up, as opposed, like it looks like that instead of like this, like a regular card. So I don't know what the name of that is, but is it a promo card? It is a promo card. I've had that one. I have another one, River Room. Looks kind of like that. The whole card is like designed around them. What's your favorite of all of them? Incoming. Alonzo, I just pulled this one. Yesterday as well. So far, my personal favorite card was pulled from Perfect Order, the new set. New-ish set. Manish on the Beat Shebang. Not the full art Zygarde, but the one right below it. Bang. Doesn't that look actually dope? Holy aura. And centering is amazing. No scuffs, no scratches. I might send this one in to get graded one day. I like it. Yeah, bro. It's an amazing card. I like it a lot. And I got Mega Charizard EX. I play him in the actual game, which is why I like him. I had this old Mega Venusaur. It's destroyed, like a lot of whitening on the bottom. It's worth like $30, but it's not going to be selling for that much if I ever sell. I'm not going to sell any of these. That's the thing. I'm not a chud. I'm not a scalper. I don't buy cards to sell them for any kind of profit. I buy them to open them. But yes. Yeah. That's pretty much the goods out of my card collection. I have a couple more Mega EXs, but they're like basic, $1 cards. Let me check some real quick. One momento. Okay. But yeah. Trying to think if there's any other card I like. As far as the cool art styles go, that's pretty much it. I'll show you my personal favorite Pokemon. You know, like everybody has their own favorite. And the one I chose, put it in top loaders. I didn't choose it to like be niche or whatever. I chose it. I think Alonzo, I've told you this story before. I've chose it because it's the one of the only cards that I have from my birth year. I was born in 2007, and so it's kind of hard to run by cards that were made during that time. At least, I mean, you could probably buy some online pretty easily, but anyways, this is who I've dubbed to be my favorite Pokemon of all time. Chingling. And you ain't gonna be able to tell on the camera, but at the bottom it says 2007. And so any time that I get one of these guys, they're not crazy. I don't think they have any full arts. They're known enough to have like stuffed animals made of them, but I have two different ones: Team Rockets, and then just this one. This was the one that I've held on to for a while. It was printed when I was born, and now it's in my hand. So that's pretty dope. That's why I like it, and that's why it's my favorite. Yeah. But that's my collection so far. It'd be really cool if one day, you know, if I ever get big enough, I can just buy a bunch of them and open them on stream. I'd probably donate all of like the duplicates, just give them away, or like have a good card that I don't really care about. If I have a hit, and I would just give it to the chat. How many cards do I have like total? That's a good question. I don't know. I've opened a lot of packs. See. Probably in the 200 ballpark. Nothing crazy. Right? Like my binder. It doesn't have anything too crazy in it. Boom. I sort them by type. I mean, literally, it's like maybe 200. I have these. And then the two that I just showed you. And then in here. What's crazy is I picked this up when it for MSRP, by the way. They're like higher now. I don't remember what they are. And then in here, I have a bunch of duplicates that I don't put dupes in my binder because I would just take up too much space. So like I have another one of these guys already in there, so he goes in here. Or like this. And I replace it with generally the more rare version, like a reverse hollow. But if I have two reverse hollows, but one of the card is better for like competitive play, I'll put that one in there. I'll put the better competitive one. Not that I'm like a crazy player of the game, I just play it for fun. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my collection. In here, I keep all my energies. So if I ever do decide to play, I have all my energy cards right here, ready to go. But yeah, I don't think Resident Evil Village is getting done tonight, unfortunately. But I will let it ride. I'm trying to think of anything else I can show y'all. What do y'all know about Lego cars specifically? How much is missing? It's only 25% there. We are a quarter of the way through. It's a big game. Yeah, it's like 30 to 40 gigs. When I was in college and I lived in the dorm, the internet was peak. It would already be done by now. Out here, it's kind of. I mean, you saw it disconnecting earlier. Not you, Alonzo. Absolutely nothing. He saw it. Uh, I kept hitting like 900 ping, and then nothing was like clip farm, clip farm, and I was like getting rubber banded. I was getting tossed around like David in jail. Okay, I couldn't do anything. We have a text. We have a snap. Not important. But yeah. Well, I guess since it's 1 a.m. for me, so I guess I can probably go ahead and start wrapping up pretty soon. I know you just got in, Alonzo. I'm sorry. I've been on for about 2 hours now. Uh, unless y'all have anything else specific you want me to play. I think I better see you around more, by the way. You don't get to just check in and then dip out. You gotta be locked in. You're good, Alonzo. Well, I just started out in some Minecraft, and then when do I stream? I don't have a specific schedule, um, but generally it's pretty late. Like it's one a.m. for me right now, so I normally start about 11 p.m. Um, just because again I have a part-time job, so I have to work outside of that, and that's late. So if you can't make it, bro, it's fine. I just stream for the fun of it. Stream for whoever's watching. Um, but yeah, you stream tomorrow? Should be, unless my ping does really bad, but I should be. Um, I do have work, so I will be later, by like 11:30 my time, 11 to 11:30. Um, but yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. We can run if you're here. I'll wait for you since you wanted me to play a horror game. I'll wait to play Resident Evil Village, and we can start that, and that'd be our little thing. And I'll just play it whenever you get in. Um, yeah. I guess I need to start recording these so that I can post them. I don't hope that one mess up my PC though. But yeah. Which it saves. I guess YouTube saves the VOD. If I wanted to post it something else, I could. But you need to clip farm more. I do. I do need to clip farm more. Yeah, I need to clip farm, but I don't need to be screaming all the time. Yeah, you should. How do you can clip on straight on Twitch, can't you? Clip that? We'll try that feature next stream. We'll see how that goes. I have a backtrack option on OBS I can probably use. Then I'll post it. I have a TikTok. Oh, maybe I'll post on that. Yeah, I clipped you when you missed it. You what? No, 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 no. Was this in the 1v1 or the 2v2 match? Oh my god. Yeah, so Alonzo, a little bit of a backstory here. I booted up a 2v2 match because he's diamond. Nothing is diamond. And I mean, I'm like low grand champ right now. I had champ 3. So I was like, I'll show you what it looks like. And apparently I did miss an open net. Doodle cakes, fiddlesticks, when you did ranked, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to ore farm a little bit. Couldn't hit any of my mechs I normally can, and then I missed an open net. It's like tripping down the stairs and then getting water splashed on you on a rainy day by a passing car. It was pretty brutal. And then I got lagged around, so. And then nothing clipped it because he's amazing. What an outstanding citizen, am I right? But yeah. I appreciate you guys popping in today. Alonzo, you know where to find me. I stream same time every night. Yeah, W stream. That's right, W stream. Hell yeah. Little community going on right here. We're in like friend group stage. Eventually we'll get on up there. And then I'll remember you too. If I ever get really big, I told Alonzo this. If I ever get really big, yeah, spam W. Wow, that chatter's really enthusiastic. I remember you guys. I'll buy you a Porsche or something. Who knows? But anyways, GG's. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay.